Okay, hello everyone. It's me, Blaze Dominus, with my boy BCG the Clutch.
Hello.
His point of conversation right now.
You have to
So
wake up in 4 hours.
he has to wake up in 4 hours. That is true. Everything's off. Let's talk about G-Gundam a bit. So it's different from most Gundam because it's not about country A versus country B in a war to decide who is right or whatever. Because that's basically what it is. It's more of we're gonna have a world. We're gonna have a tournament between all the countries to decide who gains control of the universe, and we're gonna use giant robots and pilots of these giant robots to decide who's right or who wins.
Yeah, and to specify, this anime, if I'm not mistaken, came out in 1994.
Yep.
Yes, good. So
Yep.
it's
It's old enough to drink.
it's old enough to drink. Old
Yeah.
enough to, anyways.
All right. So that's just a quick little plot overview, or at least generalization of the time zone or the timeline it's in G Gundam. In the first episode, we get introduced to him and the first opponent, Michealo Chariot from Neo Italy, who pilots the Neros Gundam. He doesn't play much of a factor except like he gets disqualified
Right.
instantly because his head got destroyed. There's rules which can be explained later on, like certain rules to the Gundam fights, but
They've only specified like 6 so far.
yeah, they've only specified a bit. There's more to
Like,
talk about.
if you rule number 1, if the
You
head
can,
explodes,
yeah, if you destroy the head, if the head of the machine is damaged or destroyed, then you're
You
disqualified from the
automatically
tournament. You cannot attack the cockpit because that'll endanger the pilot's life. If you do, I guess you're
Yeah.
disqualified too. I
Yes.
can't remember that rule. Don't really think they explained that one.
But that
But
was like
either
2
way,
or 3. Forgot.
yeah, they explain a bit. They explain more throughout the series, but
Hey, Nick, invite me when you have a chance.
invite you. Oh, I'm just doing story mode because I know I'm gonna be lagging because they're on Netflix on the other
Oh,
room.
true.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to join for Rocket League. No,
Why not?
and he can wreck house if he wants to, basically.
And
Then we
yeah,
have,
he went against a squad of like 20 people and beat them all without a Gundam.
oh
Just
yeah,
barehanded.
and he caught bullets with his bare hand. That was pretty badass.
Yeah, so that was pretty OP.
That's how you know he's a badass. Goku's gonna die again. He's fantastic.
Not
No,
that
I'm the
yet.
first one to die. And then episode 2, we meet Neo America's pilot, or Gundam and Gundam pilot, Chibbity Crockett with the Maxter Gundam.
Yes. Um,
They have a good fight. It's like pretty much kind of like a brawl instead of a regular fight. It's pretty cool.
out of the whole episode, it's like maybe they fight every episode, so it was only lasts about 3 to 4 minutes, maybe 5.
Yeah, they're pretty
Tops.
short fights considering like they really can't compared to other Gundam fights. It's like one the main. It's always like a war zone in other Gundam fights. It's not like just a quick one-on-one match. It's just like 5 people versus an army and stuff. It's ridiculous in other Gundams, so that's why these are pretty short compared to other series and whatnot. And then
It's entertaining.
it's still entertaining. It's kind of a hype show. You watch it and you get hyped up when the music starts playing, and then you see like the them just getting badass and stuff. It's like, oh yes, this is amazing. There's someone viewing. It might be Pedro. I wouldn't doubt it. and then, and then, oh, I'm still playing the game. I gotta search my channel. Episode 3. We can go on episode 3. They have Next fight is France, right?
Yes, I believe. Yeah, no, that's 4, isn't it?
No, it's not 4. I know 5 is Russia. Oh my god.
Because France is the one with the girl pretends to be kidnapped.
Yeah. So you think
Almost
that's 2 or 4?
3 or 4.
Okay, either way,
Uh,
we don't know this. We forgot the order. But either way,
let's see. Let's just
we'll
say
just go
yes.
with France next. Okay, next, not really, we're not sure if it's next, but then comes Neo France. Hold on, I gotta check something. Okay, next comes the Neo France battle. We're gonna go like this. It's against George Descent in the Gundam Rose, whose Gundam looks pretty French. You can't deny that. It has a little French hat, has a little cape, has its roses, has its rapier to show it's basically French AF. One's Guild War God mode, of course, duh. And they fight. They don't fight yet. Oh, he challenges some fight, but George doesn't want to fight. Domon's like, well, won't you fight me? Whatever, like usual. Domon status, fight me, fight me, fight me, because France is one of the things on, one of the names on the. Oh, we didn't mention the picture. Actually, we'll mention that. All after we mention the 5 episodes. Okay, so he wants to fight him. He doesn't want to fight him until Marie Louise, who is, I guess,
This girl likes him.
yeah. So Marie Louise is the Neo France's
Princess.
leader's daughter. So basically, princess. And she really likes George a lot, a lot, a
She
lot.
wants to be.
She wants the D in short terms, yeah. Oh my god, okay. She wants the D, and she wants George to fight, or she just wants his attention. Either one's the same thing. And so she pretends to get kidnapped by Domon, which is pretty funny. And he agrees to it because he's like, alright, I get a chance to fight. Let's go. Freaking Domon style. He just wants a chance to fight. They fight, whatever. Eiffel Tower's about to drop. George saves them. Saves freaking Marie Louise and Rain. Oh, Rain is Domon's sidekick, whatever.
As soon as Toma was about to use his ability, what's his name?
The shining finger on George.
Yes. But
To
he
beat
stopped
him.
because, you know, the circumstances.
Yeah, you know, good guys never let, kinda. Because that's what we feel is next. We'll visit Neo China with Sai Saishi and the Dragon Gundam, which is kind of my favorite. And Sai Saishi is a kid, kind of a kid. So he is, you know, kind of kiddish, childish, likes to mess around and stuff, gets Domon into trouble by messing around. Which is expected because it's a child. He's a child, so he's gonna mess around. They fight it out, and they probably have like the closest match of all of the ones so far.
Well, they ended in a tie, so that's
yeah. Right when Domon thinks he's about to win, Sai Saishi is ready to take off Domon's head. It's a tie, which is pretty cool. They were a close match. Then they go their separate ways. All these matches end in their separate ways. There's something else to explain after we talk about after the 5th person. 5th person we meet is Argol Golski in the Bolt Gundam, who is a space pirate of Neo Russia, and he's a prisoner. No, that's episode 5.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember episode 5?
I mean, I remember after the fight, and it just ended.
Oh, well, either way, okay, we'll talk about the space pirate later, okay. Episode 5 is Argol Golski in the Bolt Gundam. He's a prisoner. They don't really explain what he is, but I kind of just did.
Oh, yeah.
And Domon gets in jail, whatever. Neo Russia's kind of weird, because they just take in every Gundam fighter that comes their way as prisoners to what is it? To steal their Gundam, and that way they can't fight anymore. Then they get into a legit fight. They fight. You know how it goes. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, I got new
Pew
parties.
pew pew.
New party members. Yeah, yeah. They get into their fight. Wasn't as close as like any other fight. It was all right. Argo
Pretty bad.
Golski is like just a big guy with. He's a powerhouse basically. So Bolt Gundam is also a powerhouse. Not much there. Nothing really special about their fight. Just he won, I
Like
guess.
Shining Fingers to death again.
Yeah, just Shining Finger just wins again.
Spam 2OP.
Spam 2OP. Not really spam though. Okay, now that we've gone over the first 5 episodes, there's time to explain. Okay, so Michelob Chariot got his head destroyed basically, and then Domo and Kasha explained to Shibidi that if he had the will to keep fighting, that he could keep going, and he didn't destroy his head. And I think the main reason why is that if we look at Michelob Chariot, he was a fucking asshole. Like seriously, took little kids hostage and all that. He was a jerk. So it was a good thing he got disqualified. It was a good thing he got disqualified. He's a dick. He doesn't deserve to be in the match.
And Dick.
Yeah. Then we go Chibity, Saishi, George, and Argo. They're good people, even though Argo's in prison. They're still good people. So it's understandable why they didn't get their head thingies destroyed. But like if someone's a douche, a dick, then they kind of deserve to have their fucking thingy destroyed. Okay, what was the
So
next
pretty
one?
much that's just the pretty much conclusion, summary, you know.
Of the
That's
first
really
5
much.
episodes, yeah.
It's,
Alright.
it starts off really random, like just
Slow
like
and
who's the
random.
main character, what is he looking for, and just fighting. That's all we know. And he has a pretty assistant, so yeah.
Brain is
Electronic.
my waifu. She's so pretty and stuff. I love later on,
Yeah.
especially watching it in 720p, compared to how it was before. There's so much like scenes where they get a close up on her face and stuff where she just looks amazing. And it's like, my
the
goodness.
anime.
Yeah, she just looks so pretty. They do so much things to make her look pretty. And then we go
Like the
to
jobs.
yeah. Then let's talk about Domon's fighting style. He got trained by someone that hasn't been mentioned yet, or he got his training done. He's King of Hearts, which makes him a super badass apparently. And that's basically what King of Hearts means. Makes you a super badass. His signature move with his Gundam is the Shining Finger, and that's like his only actual attack instead of just like basic attacks. Like, so it's his finisher, it's his signature move. He has no other skills to his disposal.
He has punches, kicks, and then they're like bullets that go out of his head.
Yeah, he got his little head Vulcans, and that's it. He doesn't have like any other signature attacks except for the Shining Finger.
But the
Which
Shining
is-
Fingers of Death is like automatic win because it grips the head and it crushes it. And
Oh, yeah, it
remember rule number 1.
Yeah,
If
it could
your head
wreck
gets
it
crushed,
could wreck house.
you get disqualified.
And then, which is understandable because compared to other series, I'll take another one that I've seen as an example. Well, Gundam Seed, because that one's also kind of old. It's like that's this typical war, country versus country, I guess, or side A versus side B war type thing. He doesn't have a signature move. He just fires lasers and slices with his sword. That's like how every other Gundam series is. Just fire beams and slice with your sword. So it's kind of cool that they have signature moves involved, which also explains why they would why they have their call outs for why he calls his call out for whatever. It's weird. It's like Goku's Kamehameha. Even then he has more moves, but like his Kamehameha is a signature finishing move. So that's understandable why it's just like Shining Finger of Death. So
It's just everything.
it's just everything. It just finishes things up. It is just everything, really. And then now we can just wait for the next few episodes. There's not really much. Just gets repetitive with his Shining Finger, sure, but that's like his signature move, his only move, really. And I think that's all we can say for now. There's not much else to talk about except that I guess our main cast, or the people that have some importance, are the ones that didn't get destroyed instantly. Which were Jibity Crockett, um, Saisaishi, George, and Argo. Their Gundams are pretty nice too. So far, Leo, from the first ones that we've seen, the first 6 Gundams that we've seen, which one is your favorite?
Mm, well, the freaking the France one from what was his name?
Gundam Rose?
That gun is pretty OP.
Yeah, and it does look pretty nice too. My favorite is Dragon Gundam.
Dragon gun is also pretty good.
It looks so cool.
Oh, imagine those freaking dragon heads just like tying you down.
Oh, well, Leo, no spoilers. 'Cause I'm not sure. I just remember watching a bit ago, but I actually think that does happen to someone.
It's how they tie.
Yeah, true, true, true. Say to someone 10 years ago, Swazen los. That's pretty much all we can say about it. We've wrapped
Not
it up
really that much.
nicely. We've talked about our 5 episodes nicely. There's not much else to talk about these 5. It'll be short topics each time or each conversation because they don't really pile much up any more than that. Just fighting and trying to find out what he's after, which is on the picture, a man in the picture, and he goes after the first 5 countries written on the back because they should have some connection, or at least that's what he was told.
Most popular ones were not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, thanks for watching, guys.